what do we mean by this, emergent content? That, as I said, when you're doing this request process, it's this time that all this knowledge about your data happens. So it's not just about this report and what this report does, but that might generate glossary definitions. It might generate information about reference data lists, like, oh, what does it mean to be at risk? Oh, actually, we have an at-risk level 1, level 2, and level 3. Well, what does level 1 mean? What does level 2? If that's not documented already, if that's not clear, that's emergent content that you should get documented and captured as part of this process. And it may start involving other people. But again, this is the key time to do it, because those decisions are being made right now. You just don't want them to be lost forever. It may be sort of technical documentation about lineage for an ETL or integration mapping, particularly if you're building something like that. Maybe it's new data quality rules or issues that you've discovered as part of this process. Maybe it's, again, ETL target objects that you're defining, you're extracting to a new data system, you want to define that. Maybe it's policy attributes around the report or the items on there. Maybe it's a new data system, because as you're doing this report, you realize, you know what, we don't have the data system that we're trying to pull this from documented, and you want to get that in the catalog, pull that in. Or maybe it's a new collection, meaning that's terminology that we use within the cookbook, but we're going to sort of start a new dashboard, or we're going to start a new aggregate kind of report or fact book to store this, or group this with other sort of sets of reports. So all that is what we call emergent content. And again, this happens right now. It's just whether or not you're capturing it in ways that it can get reused by other places, and also make sure that it's accurate. So that's a really key feature, is make sure you're embracing and tracking this emergent content.